Justin Thomas, who's the FCA rep here for Meigs County and McMinn. I think it's special that we have you on, man, because you see these teams and these communities in a different light. What makes this place special?
Man, I tell you what makes this place feel special is that it's family. You know, the motto for the football team is family, and it's true. Like, everywhere you go, all the teams, there's not a team that's more favored than the other. They're all equal. I mean, volleyball is important. Softball is important. Everything is important. Where at other schools it may or may not have significance, but here, everything's viewed as equal. Everybody roots for each other.
I think I was talking with Coach Simbeck. He mentioned that you spent some time with this team, obviously throughout the course of the season, but particularly in football camp, before the season. During that time, what did you see from this particular group that maybe made you think, hey, they got a little extra juice, maybe they're a little bit more special than years past?
Man, they just been locked in. Like, even go back to spring practice, they just been locked in. They're ready, and they know what it's about. But the other thing is they realize that after Friday night lights go off, life's bigger than football. And so while they know it's important and it means a lot here, they realize that that's not exactly where they're defined. And so it helps balance that it's a game, and it ends, and one day it'll end forever for them. But there's something bigger than that. And so, you know, I think it helps you lock in when you realize you've only got so many opportunities, and that's the only few shots you get, and then you're done. And so you can lock in real good on that, and they do that really well.
That's special, and it's important to remember that. You often hear football teaches you a lot about life. You do a lot about spreading the message here to McMinn County, obviously here at Meigs. What is that message? What do you provide these kids and this team in order for them to be not only successful on the field, but often, like you mentioned?
Man, I tell you, sports is a microcosm of life. You're going to have bad things happen. You're going to have things that you didn't plan for it to happen. But the reality of it is it teaches you a lot about what life is like. And, you know, what we do with FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, is it's about Christ and what the eternal thing is. And so when we look at life, there's a lot of hard things. But how do you respond to adversity? How do you respond to what's in your heart, and how do you respond to that? And that's what I love seeing in these teams. It's not what they do, it's how they respond when things don't go their way.
Absolutely, man. Now, I'm not going to put you on the spot because Justin is a McMinn Central grad, so but he can't pick favorites. But this is pretty special here this morning, man. How awesome is it from your perspective to be out here with these people, freezing your butt off with us? But they care a lot. How great is this sort of sense of community and being out here this morning?
Man, it's awesome. This place is a real special place. You know, it's beautiful. It's going to be packed tonight. But I tell you, it's a really unique place in that everybody's from here, they love here, and to be welcomed into the fold of their family has been special to me, to be able to be at places like this.
Tell you what, and I could say the same, man. It's what makes high school football the best and what makes places like this the best. Appreciate you joining me, my man. Much more Friday morning football coming your way after the break, guys.